What would be the #1 tip you would give to people when it comes to just maintaining their landscape, particularly their plants?
First off, from the start, plant it correctly. Plant it in an area that is going to be enough space, that it's going to get the right water or sun requirements.
Brad Frey from Excelsia Gardens talks to us about some of the plants we're featuring today.
What do we have here?
This here's a coreopsis. It's actually a native, very drought tolerant once it's established. Color most of the year, tracks butterflies. It's a great plant to use.
I mean, it seems like a delicate plant, but is it pretty hardy?
Yeah, like I said, once it's established, it'll actually reseed itself. It'll spread throughout your garden.
State wildflower right here. We see these on the back of license plates.
Right.
Kind of an iconic wildflower here in Florida. We got quite a few of these going in the landscape, so big fan of the coreopsis. What do we have here?
This is an Alcantarrhea imperialis red. We like to use it for a focal point in landscaping. It's going to grow, it's going to get a little bit larger, but it's not going to go crazy.
Beautiful texture in this. Hardy.
Very hardy. Sun, partial shade. I mean, some people even use them in the house.
And we got one more. Slide that one over here. What do we have here?
This here's a Panama rose.
Panama rose.
Yep, it's got a clustering, sort of like a penta. It actually has a very slight fragrance, a butterfly attractor, and very hardy.
Yeah, it looks like a penta. And I would imagine probably good for hummingbirds too, right? It has that same kind of tubular flower.
You're correct.
Give me a sense of size. Where would you put this in the landscape?
This will get a bit bigger, 4 to 5 feet, but it's a good thing. Take and cut it down once a year, let it refill out, and it does hold its flowers, throughout the year. It'll go through cycles.
Beautiful. So you can kind of cut this down and keep this nice and tight, or you can just kind of let it go.
Right.
Can anybody plant this plant and
throw
have
this
success?
in the ground, give it enough water, and you got a plant.
It's good to go. Let's get these in the ground.
All right, let's go. I got it.
Yep.